All right, hey guys, tonight I want to talk to you about a performance based marketing program that we offer. And this allows you to advertise on hundreds of websites and only pay for in store purchases. If you've ever tried to run ads before on any sort of digital platform, Facebook, Instagram, Yelp, it's really hard, if not impossible, for you to track whether or not that ad works. Um, but in this program, not only are you able to track if it works, but you don't have to pay unless it does work. So how it works is we will advertise on your behalf on hundreds of different websites and apps, some of which you'll see listed, Yelp, Yahoo, Bank of America, coupons.com, and we show it to anybody that's in your local area to entice them to come and give your store a try. A few examples of how this will work. The first is with Yelp, and it's a cashback offer that we do through Yelp. And so when people are searching for pizza or dessert place or whatever, underneath your listing on Yelp, you can see off to the right it says get 10% cash back when you dine here. And so that's the offer that entices someone to come try your store versus a competitor. They know that they can get 10% cash back when they dine with you. Another one is the Bank of America deals, and this is actually a really cool one, I think. At the end of the month, when Bank of America sends out their statements, if you're part of this program, anytime somebody has dined at a competitor or someone that is in your general category, Bank of America is actually going to list your store underneath that purchase and say, hey, why don't you give Bob's Ice Cream a try since you went to Dairy Queen, or whatever your store name is, and they'll say, go to this store, get 10% cash back. And so this is actually going to be a really big customer acquisition for you guys to pull potential customers away from competitors and make them your customers. Another one is Hawaiian Airlines. And this is a way that people can earn extra points. We have more than just Hawaiian. We also have Southwest, JetBlue, and Virgin America. And so basically, you're going to be listed on their how to earn extra points program. So every time they dine at your restaurant or they do your service, they're going to earn points towards their air miles. Here's a few examples of the different partners that we have in the program. Like you saw earlier, Bank of America, Living Social, Coupons.com, Yelp, Virgin America, Hawaiian, and a few different fundraisers that are going to help promote your location. What makes this program so great is it's pretty much hands-free for you guys. There's nothing for you to install. There's nothing for you to train your staff. People are going to come to your business. They're going to pay just like normal. There's nothing on your end that you have to do. There's no coupons. Like I said, the customer comes and pays you, and nothing changes on your end. They're always going to pay you full price. There's no special software. You don't have to change your processing company. You don't need to train anybody. The only thing that happens is that we send you additional customers that you wouldn't have had if they weren't part of this program. So like you guys saw on Yelp earlier where it said, sign up to get 10% cash back. When they look at your store, your business, and they see that offer, they click sign up now. They link their credit card or their debit card, whatever they want to use, and it enrolls them into the program for your store. So then every time they come into your store, they're going to pay with that credit card that they signed up with. You're going to charge full price like normal. And all it's going to do is it's going to register in the system that says, hey, Sally over here who saw your ad on Yelp and signed up for the program came in and she actually made a purchase. So again, super simple for you guys, completely hands off. No worries about, trying to find someone who can, run your ads or anything like that. Customer comes in, they pay. A few seconds later, that customer is going to get an alert on their phone that says, hey, congrats, you just earned back, 10% of whatever the thing was. And then they get the money deposited into their bank account at the end of the month. Another thing that we can provide that you're not going to find from other companies is that we have completely transparent reporting. You get to see everything from the number of times your ads have been viewed to the number of people that have actually come through your door and become your customers, the amount of money that generated, and the cash back that the customer is going to receive. And so on this example here that was over a 3-month span, you can see that your business or this person's business, his restaurant, whatever, was viewed 198,000 times. So over those 3 months, almost 200,000 times someone saw his business on Yelp or in one of the Bank of America statements or on Alaska or Hawaiian or one of the hundreds of different sites and apps that we are going to advertise for you. And of those people that saw it, 143 people came in and made a purchase. That generated for him just under $8,000 in revenue, $7,900 over a 3-month period of additional revenue that was generated through our ads. And you can see there that $792 would be the cash back to the customer. We will show you every single transaction, when it happened, the day it was processed, how much the bill was for, and that way you can match it up with, your transaction history from your processor to see, okay, yeah, these transactions really did occur. These were actual customers that came in and made purchases. And so how this all works is you only pay whenever a sale is made. You don't pay for the 200,000 impressions. You only pay based on the revenue that we generate for you. So every time $10 is earned, 10% goes back to the customer, 10% would come to us and be divided up amongst the different websites and apps, and 80% goes to you and you keep it. So the customer is going to come in, he's going to pay his $10 bill. The guest is going to get one of those dollars back. We're going to get one of those dollars, and then you get to keep the 8. So just a real quick recap of how it works. We promote your business. Customer comes in, and they pay you the full price. You have all the money. And then at the end of the month, we send you a bill based on the revenue we generated. And 20% of the revenue we generated, 10% will go to the customers, and 10% will come to us. All right, so we're going to look at a few case studies here so you can see how the program worked for actual businesses. The first one is going to be a sushi bar in Southern California. They've been part of the program for a few years, and over that time, we've helped generate over $150,000 of additional revenue to them based on people who saw their ad through our program and went and actually dined at the sushi bar. Another one is going to be the Starlight Lounge. They are generating roughly $9,800 a month, and so that's additional almost $10,000 of additional revenue on a monthly basis, and their 10% monthly fee is $980 or just under $1,000 of that. Another one is going to be the Brixton in San Francisco. You can see they've been part of the program for a couple years now, or a year and a half at the time this picture was taken. And through that, they've generated over $200,000 of additional revenue. So over that span of time. So these are people that were, visiting San Francisco, looking for a place to eat. They saw them being advertised on, Yelp or Bank of America or whatever, and people went there and made a purchase. Another one is going to be this frozen yogurt place, again down in Southern California. They had been part of the program for just about a year, I believe, when this screenshot was taken. And you can see that over that year, we generated, $13,000 of additional revenue. So about $1,000 a month for a shop, a smaller, sort of frozen yogurt shop, which is really good considering, their average bill is going to be around $5. So an additional $1,000 a month is quite a few customers coming in and out of there. Taco John's is another one that we've had on the roster. And you can see that they have 400 locations that are part of the program. And we generated about $200,000, across all of the locations, but $200,000 in the first quarter of 2017. Another one is Jiffy Lube, and again, they have 500 locations, and we helped generate $54,000. This was in just January of 2017. So at this point, you might be asking yourself, why should I sign up? Well, the reality is we're becoming more and more digital society, and you already know you need to be marketing in the digital world. The problem is that digital marketing has never been able to track in a retail location. You've never been able to see if that ad you ran actually converted into sales. But this program allows you to do that. Also, you guys are busy. You guys are running locations. You have staffs to manage. You don't have time to learn how to become a digital marketer. You don't have time to understand the different algorithms and how ads are set up and how they're working. This is completely hands-off for you guys. We run it. We make sure thousands of people see it, and they're seeing it in places that are going to convert them. Our partners don't make any money unless there's a sale, so they're not going to show it to people that don't convert. They're going to show it to the people that they believe are going to come be your customers, because that's the only way they make money. This is really a win-win situation, and I mean, to be honest with you, it's kind of a no-brainer, especially if you're in like the food service world. I mean, Yelp is the #1 app where people go to find out where they should eat. Why not be on there offering somebody an incentive to come to your store instead of somebody else's? If you guys want to know more, if you guys want to have a conversation with me or with someone on my team, make sure you fill out right below this video your name, address, the name of your store, and someone, either myself or someone from my team, will get in contact with you over the next couple days, and we can walk you through any questions or concerns you have, and we can get you signed up in this program to where we can start making you some money. Thanks, guys.